Blake Lively was spotted this weekend in her happy place, which apparently is also when she grabs her co-stars without permission.
Nuts. And you really went for it, too.
That's always awkward. And you're like, hey, hi, nice to meet you. Can I grab your nuts?
Have you ever wondered how a supposedly perfect Hollywood couple can suddenly land at the center of a whirlwind scandal? Today, we're taking an even deeper dive into the dramatic story of Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds. Two stars who once seemed to shine brighter than any spotlight, yet now find themselves under intense public scrutiny. Their previously pristine family image, brimming with playful social media posts and red carpet smiles, has been overshadowed by unexpected allegations, peculiar confessions, and rumors of double standards that refuse to quiet down. From the moment Blake casually joked about grabbing her co-star Henry Golding in a rather private area, fans started to question whether her quirky charm was actually masking something more concerning. After all, if the roles were reversed, many believe the scandal would have erupted 10 times louder. Henry's hesitant reaction hinted this was more than an innocent laugh, leaving some audiences unsettled by how easily the incident was brushed aside. Yet this wasn't the first time Blake's behavior prompted raised eyebrows. Headlines quickly resurfaced about her muffin baking kits, linked to slavery-era nostalgia, that critics found tacky and historically tone-deaf. Equally baffling was the boob-shaped birthday cake she made for her toddler. While some defended her as simply having an offbeat sense of humor, others saw these culinary choices as blatantly inappropriate. Suddenly, people began reevaluating the difference between Blake's polished, motherly persona and these eyebrow-raising PR missteps. As kitchen controversies were simmering, another story came to a boil. Rumors that Blake had an emotional entanglement with actor Justin Baldoni. Word on the grapevine was that their chemistry went beyond acting, with on-set banter and personal bonding that struck many as unusually intimate. When speculation arose that Baldoni had been invited to Blake's luxurious penthouse for private meetups and even held her child, fans and tabloids alike speculated about the sincerity of Blake's claims of feeling anxious or unsafe. Could it all be a smokescreen? Shortly thereafter, Ryan Reynolds stepped into the spotlight, but not in the witty, comedic way people might expect. Allegations flew that he had launched legal and public relations strategies to defend his family brand. His sharp sense of humor, so adored on social media, took on a starkly different tone behind closed doors. Some close to the couple suggested he was going nuclear in efforts to maintain control of the narrative. The once fun Deadpool star now stood accused of micromanaging the storyline to portray Blake as a victim of harassment, and Baldoni as the villain. Before these controversies, many viewed Blake and Ryan as the kind of perfect Hollywood couple who could do no wrong. They regularly exchanged tongue-in-cheek tweets, walked the red carpet with enviable chemistry, and made fans swoon with every adorable anecdote. But cracks have seemingly started to show. Public opinion shifted from fawning adoration to cautious skepticism, and the couple's carefully crafted facade began to look more like a strategic Hollywood production than a genuine love story. Adding more fuel to the fire, various commentators, even polarizing figures like Candace Owens, waded into the drama, calling out Blake for her contradictory stances on social issues and questioning Ryan's determination to spin the story. Owens compared Blake to other controversial celebrities accused of weaponizing victimhood, pointing out that she'd once boasted about crossing personal boundaries with Henry Golding, yet painted others as aggressors. With each new claim, more questions arise. How much of this saga is real, and how much is sensationalized by tabloids hungry for clicks? Is Blake truly caught between personal turmoil and the demands of Hollywood fame, or is she orchestrating her own narrative for attention? Likewise, is Ryan the protective family man trying to shield his wife from scandal, or a PR-savvy actor? Crafting a perfect image at all costs, insiders hint at a couple under extreme pressure, juggling multi-million-dollar brand deals, film commitments, and public expectations. One minute, you see them hosting wholesome family gatherings and championing philanthropic causes. The next, you hear rumors of emotional affairs, questionable business ventures, and hush-hush legal strategies intended to bury negative press. This duality has left fans torn, unsure whether to defend them as misunderstood celebrities or critique them as manipulative players in the Hollywood machine. It's important to remember that in Tinseltown, almost nothing happens without a PR spin. Teams of professionals labor behind the scenes to reshape stories, launch counter-narratives, and release strategic social media updates. Some analysts suspect that the controversies, from nut-grabbing confessions to seemingly tone-deaf bakery products, are being used to distract from other deeper issues, or to cast one spouse in a sympathetic light at the expense of the other. Others propose that the stress of high-stakes Hollywood living has chipped away at Blake and Ryan's once solid foundation. After all, trying to maintain a squeaky clean reputation while juggling massive film roles, business investments, parenting 4 children, and constant paparazzi surveillance can leave anyone feeling cornered. Under such pressure, every misstep can become a social media storm, and every offhand remark can be distorted into a damaging headline. The reality is that many fans still adore the couple, believing these rumors are exaggerated or outright fabricated. They see Blake as a talented actor and creative cook, who might just have an eccentric sense of humor, and Ryan as a charismatic leading man with a flair for comedic timing. Yet, the mounting evidence, awkward commentary tracks, historical controversies resurfacing, emotional affair allegations, and the heavy-handed PR maneuvers suggest there's more to this picture than meets the eye. Ultimately, only time will tell whether Blake and Ryan can weather this storm, or if their once golden reputation will continue to tarnish. For now, spectators can't look away from the swirling gossip, waiting to see if more revelations emerge, or if this scandal will quietly fade behind another celebrity headline. In the meantime, the question lingers. Are we witnessing the unraveling of a Hollywood illusion, or simply watching 2 flawed people trying to navigate a brutally unforgiving industry? Whatever your conclusion, one thing is certain. The Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds saga has taken center stage, and it's anyone's guess how the final act will play out. Stay tuned for more twists and turns in this unfolding drama. And remember, in Hollywood, the truth can sometimes be the biggest cliffhanger of all.